What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. And if you are, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to say hi in the comments below. I am saying hi right now in case I missed your comment and I don't get a chance to reply back to you. If you end up liking what you see and hear today, then by all means, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel if you wish. I would greatly appreciate if you do, and feel free to send me a like as well. It helps my channel to grow. And thanks for sticking around. If you are not new, as always, welcome back. You know I love you guys. You also know, if you're not new, that when it comes to new moons, full moons, all the things, I like to bring out the woo-woo. So that's gonna be my new thing now. This is my, I'm gonna use like an inverted jazz hands for the woo-woo. So we're gonna go woo-woo today because it is the April full moon. It actually starts tonight, but it peaks on the 6th. So whenever you happen to catch this, just know that it peaks on the 6th, but also full moons, well, new moons, full moons, whatever. There's always energy leading up to it in the couple of days prior, and then also still very strong energy in the couple of days after. So it doesn't matter when you get this reading, as long as it's not, you know, June. Let's bring the woo-woo. I don't know, I think maybe I'll pull out some starseed oracles, just all the stuff. Anything that's, you know, when I think of the moon, I think of, you know, space and the galaxy and the universe, right? So, you know I'm gonna bring some starseed stuff in. You know I'm gonna bring some extraterrestrial stuff in, because that's what I'm all about. All right, also, last but not least, I'm still working on all of the reading orders that came in. So thank you so much for your patience. That is still available. That special discount is still available only for the next couple of days. I'm ending it by this weekend. So like before the weekend. So if you wanted it, check the pinned comment below and you'll find out all the details. All right, let's get down to business. Whoa, ooh. All right, well that wanted to come out. Listen, when things come out, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't even know what this means aside from stand your ground, but let's see. Oh, actually, that's probably the 7 of Wands in this deck. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Message for the collective for this full moon, this pink full moon, please. This pink moon. Whoa, way too much. Message for the collective for this pink moon. Haha, speaking of pink. Ooh, lots of 7s here. All right, so we got 2 7s so far. Stand your ground, crown chakra. Okay. Message for the collective. Oh my God. You know what? This has been happening a lot lately, and I don't know what's. I was just like, I'm not losing it. This has been happening so much lately with my cards. Spirit, message for the collective for this pink moon. I'm gonna ask you one more time, Spirit. One freaking card, please. Thank you. No, oh, all right, fine. So obnoxious. All right, I love that one. Intuition, High Priestess. All right, so we got stand your ground, crown chakra, intuition, and then material harvest. I mean, obviously, the intuition is going to stand out the strongest for me, regardless of when it came out in that shuffle. It's going to stand out the strongest for me for this because, like I said, there's things, look at behind it. There's things that are going to be coming to light with a focus on the balance or imbalance in any of your relationships in the next few days. What I love about this, if you look at all these cards, look at all these. Every single card has light. Now, does every card have that? No, it does not. Nope. So every single card here has light around, and actually, weirdly enough, that even though that's not a moon, that looks like a moon, that looks like a moon, that looks like, that's not a moon, but it looks like it. And then, I mean, this just sort of, that's pushing it, but you get what I'm saying. There's light here. Things coming to light. Things coming to light is what's coming through here. And obviously your crown chakra is going to go directly hand in hand with your intuition. I'm getting obviously as well that some of you need to align and clear out any stagnant energies within your crown chakra as well. You could do that stuff on YouTube. You can find some free stuff. Actually, if I'm completely honest with you, and this is not me pushing any channel or anything for any other reason. I personally just happen to like this channel myself, and I know that it's really good because I swear whenever I turn this channel on, no matter what video it is, I can legitimately feel the energy in my body from her. If you check out Rest Relaxation Reiki, it's one word. She has it as her channel name. I don't know her personally. I have never spoken to this woman in my life, but she is phenomenal at Reiki. And I'm telling you, she has a gazillion videos. Check her channel for anything having to do with the crown chakra in the next couple of days, starting today, whenever you see this. And then give her a follow. I mean, she really deserves it. She's amazing. Just a free plug there. I don't even know her name. I don't really follow it that well, but her channel is amazing for that stuff. What else? Material harvest. I want to quickly read what these say, these two. I know what they are in normal tarot, but this is a totally different sort of deck, and I want to see what this says. Okay. So something I do know about this full moon, this specific full moon, is that it's basically it's the first full moon of spring, and it's sort of getting rid of. Oh, hi, I'm back. So my dad decided to call me, and while I love him, it broke up the whole reading and turned the camera off, and everything was it wasn't good. So the cards are gone now. We're just gonna move into oracles, all right? We're just gonna move into oracles, and we're gonna just try and make the best of this. All right, so woo-woo. First let's start with some actual moon cards here. So let's pull out that one. Let's pull out that one. And let's start here. All right, Spirit, please bring through, I just need to reconnect, sorry guys. Please bring through clear and accurate messages for the collective for this pink moon. The full moon for April, full moon in Libra, pink moon. Okay. Spirit, what is your message or guidance for the collective during this pink moon, please? Message or guide. There we go. Ooh, not pink, but blue. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. All right, let's see. I know what this is about. I could recite this, but I'm just gonna read it for you. Okay, a few additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person that you are inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. And then the main message says, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests that you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, it can only happen once in a blue moon, sure, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's very important that you actually believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? Guess what? It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. This is very, very true. Regardless of when this card comes out, doesn't have to be a blue moon, doesn't have to be anything. I just keep hearing in my head when I see the blue moon in the pit, I keep hearing Sleeping Beauty, the little fairies. Make it pink, make it blue. So regardless of when this card comes out, the message remains true. If you think that whatever you're trying to manifest is not going to happen, it's not going to happen. If you have doubts about it and you allow those doubts to simmer and seep into your subconscious and get ingrained there, you're going to continue to see a situation that brings you more doubt. Okay? So bottom line, believe in the impossible. But something else to just keep in mind, I've did a lot of readings today and a lot of manifestation stuff came up. So this is why I'm talking about this. But something else to keep in mind is that many times people think that, you know, oh, I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. But then at the same time, they're questioning it every single day. Well, that doesn't mean you think it's going to happen. That means you're questioning it every single day. That means you are doubtful of it happening. Right? That doesn't mean, so you could say all day long, oh, I believe it's going to happen. You do not believe it's going to happen. As if you did, you would know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is going to happen, whatever this is going to happen no matter what. The end. And then you go about your day. You go about your life. You go and you make your pancakes and enjoy your life, right? This is what you do. But if you are constantly thinking about whatever this is that you're trying to manifest, and wondering, oh no, it's been a few days now. I've been trying to manifest for 24 hours. It's been 36 hours and nothing is happening. Well, if you are that person, you're gonna need to change that right away if you want to manifest anything. If you're looking at the time is irrelevant, by the way, it's an illusion. But if you're looking at the time, if you're looking at your reality, if you're wondering, why isn't it here yet? Why is this happening? Why is this? Why is that? Right? You are not going to manifest what you want. And I'm being like straight up real with you right now. Straight up real. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Okay? Like, I know there's a lot of people that are like, you can manifest anything that you want. And yes, you can. You can. But will everybody do it? No. No. I'm going to be totally honest with you. No, you will not. Because not everybody can adjust their mindset to accomplish that. So unfortunately, no. But do you want to be that person that doesn't do it? Something to think about, right? All you have to do is change your mindset and persist in it. Persist in it. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, if you have doubts that it's going to work, if you have doubts that this person's going to come around, if you have doubts that you're going to get married one day, whatever it might be, then no, you're just going to continue to push it further and further and further away. All right. Sorry. By the way, I'm watching my parents' dog right now and he can't hear, unfortunately, that I can, because he's licking an empty bowl right now. And it's legitimately driving me insane right now. Like, I want to scream. Oh my God. I can't. This is a overstimulation for me. I have ADHD. I'm literally having a panic attack right now. He's got to stop. Paulie, I don't want to scream because I'm on a microphone. He can't hear me. I can't even. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I can't. My heart is racing right this second because he will not stop. My heart is racing. This sound is driving me insane. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, and if it is, I truly apologize. I just, you know what? I can't. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Hold on. Okay. That. Okay, I could breathe for a second. Oh my God. The panic that just caused me, and not even panic, but just the anxiety, the like, I wanted to scream. My head was about to explode. All right. All is peaceful, all is quiet. Spirit, what is your message for the collective for the pink moon, please? Pink moon message or guidance for the collective. Okay. The path. This is a cool card. I like this. Okay. I like how I just like how everything looks so far. All right. Waxing Crescent 6, the path, number 8. Number 8. I rarely ever use this deck, so I don't know what it's going to say, but we'll see. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begins to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desires become more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our true selves. Imagine we are lost in a dark forest and can hardly see. There is no visible path, and every way looks exactly the same. We feel burdened by shadows and are not sure we should even move because we're so paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. Then the sunshine somehow breaks through the clouds and leaf canopy, and there ahead is a path, illuminated in golden light. It is clear now, the direction we should head. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward, and so, instead of just standing there, we can't wait to step on it and move forward. The path is lit, and now it is time to walk upon it. Okay. Take that how you will. I think that's going to resonate differently for everybody. It's going to mean many different things for everybody, but that's a cool message. I'm digging it. The companion stone or metal for this card is pyrite, or fool's gold. All right. Should we break out some woo-woo now? Like a real woo-woo? Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's my star seeds? Who knows they're a star seed? Let me know in the comments below if you are already aware that you are a star seed. And let me know if you know. Let me know your main star seed incarnation. If you don't know what that is, or if you're confused, mine is Arcturian. So if you happen to know, let me know. I've had many incarnations in many other locations. Sirius being another big one for me. But Arcturian is, I was there like 5 or 6 times in Arcturus. So it's wild, actually. All right. Yeah, we're getting woo-woo now. I'm talking about living on other planets, living in other dimensions. If you're new here, welcome to the woo-woo. Maybe I'll make that like a nightly thing. Maybe I'm trying to think of like different readings I want to do. I liked my late night one that I did recently. That was cool. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out now that I'm back into the swing of things. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for the collective, please, for this pink moon? Message for the collective for this pink moon. You want to? Oh, do we want to take it? Okay. I heard a resounding yes. All right, let's do this here. Ooh, look at the colors, how they all just go pretty. I love it. All right, Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. All right, let's see what this is all about. This is not a card that comes out often in this deck, so we shall see. Earth School. All right. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our own way through the spiral of life. Life lessons are not only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong, unfortunately. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. Oh, this just reminded me of something. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we are here on Earth. How are you being called to grow or learn? Something I want to bring out. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. Something I talk about a lot with manifestation is triggers, right? People will get triggered all the time, no matter what it is. People are constantly getting triggered. And they always look at it as like, oh my God, like I'm spiraling, I'm out of control, I'm this, I'm that, I'm ruining my manifestation. You can't ruin your manifestation unless you believe you can. I'm doing all these things, blah, blah, blah. But how I always tell people to look at it, what you need to do is to look at a trigger as a blessing. Look at a trigger as your subconscious basically still trying to tell you what is left that needs to be reprogrammed in your mind. What is left in there in your subconscious that is no longer working for you, that you need to now go in and fix. You could be working on something, right? Say you're trying to manifest an SP, say you're trying to manifest a specific person, and you're doing the same sort of thing over and over and over, and you think that, like, you know, you're affirming, and all is well, right? But then something happens and you like instantly get triggered. And then instead of thinking that you're back to square one, because you're not, look at it as your subconscious telling you, hey, even though you've been affirming this for 3 weeks, it's still in your subconscious very, very strong. So try and figure out other ways to get this out of there. But just giving you a heads up, I'm proud of you. Even though you're working on stuff, it's still sitting with me up here in the subconscious. This will still trigger you until you fully heal that, whatever that trigger is, or fully understand where it first came from. Okay? That's just something to keep in mind as well. I spoke with somebody today. This is a side note. What I do in my coaching, personally, I love that I do this, is that I don't try and tell people, oh, you know, do this. Yeah, I'll do that. However, it's not going to fix anything, right? It's like a Band-Aid. I don't believe in Band-Aids. I believe in really, really fixing something. So what I do with my clients, in my coaching clients, is I will try and backtrack to some point in their childhood, or even stuff that happened with their parents before they were even born, because gestational trauma is very real. I will try and backtrack with them to their childhood to see where something occurred that would cause them to be experiencing the situation that they're coming to me for now as an adult. And I mean, I just had somebody today who was, she was trying to figure out, like, why am I still attached to this person? This person is not available. I'm not, you know, I'm not the type of person to want to do anything with someone that is not available. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what is my obsession with this? Like, why can't I let this go, et cetera, et cetera. And lo and behold, I had her go backwards. I said, there's going to be something there, because this is very specific, right? This person is already taken in a marriage. You know that you would never cross that line, but you're still getting a reading about this person. So even though you won't cross the line, there's still this attachment there. Where is this coming from? Long story short, we took it back, and she opened up about how there's a lot of fidelity issues in her family from childhood. And I said, okay, so you grew up seeing certain things. So anyway, I backtracked this way in order for people to really understand where their triggers come from and where their situations come from. And I think it's very, very important that if you look at things, like this card said, if you look at things in the way that they are a lesson in that moment, it's a blessing in that moment, rather than I'm spiraling out of control and I'm back at square one with my manifestation, then you can truly heal that. And if you're affirming over and over and over, right, and you're still getting triggered by something, you have to go deeper. You have to go back to childhood. Go back as far as you want until you start to realize where did this start? Where did this come from? Whatever it might be. It might happen in 5 seconds that you realize it. It might need days or even weeks where you're asking your higher self, your spirit guides, try and give me an answer in my dreams, because I can't remember where this came from. I can't remember what happened in my childhood that would cause X, Y, Z to occur now, whatever that might be. But the bottom line is that if you listen to this card and you use those things like a mirror, like your subconscious is basically still telling you, this still needs to be worked on, then you're golden. Then now you know what you can fix. So again, life lessons, soul growth, study. This is all part of it. All right, next one. I know I went off on a tangent there, but it was for a purpose. All right, Spirit, what is your message for the collective, please, for this pink moon? Message for the collective for this pink moon. Unbound. Yeah, okay. All right. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Releasing. That's a strong word right there, because that reminds me of everything I just freaking said. Unbound. Okay, there we go. It's time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. Also, this pink moon is a release of winter energy, making way for spring. So, and also a full moon is about releasing. It's not a new moon where it's about, bringing things fresh into your reality and starting new and all those things. Full moons are about recognizing what you need to let go of in order to move forward, right? It's a culmination. Think of the moon itself, right? The moon has got as big as it's going to get as a full moon, and then boom, it's gone after that. So once it's a full moon, it's sort of taken on all of these good things, bad things, neutral things. And at that point, it's like, okay, like a detox. How are you going to purge? What are you going to purge, right? This is what we're talking about here too. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiration date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. What old ways of being have an expiration date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it's also important to acknowledge how they've served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small, caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice, would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. You guys, I legitimately cannot make up the fact that I was just talking about all of this and then this card comes out. Usually when I go off on a tangent, yes, it's coming from me, but it's really my spirit guides kind of speaking through me. And anytime that happens, there's always a card right after it that basically validates everything that was just said. So take that how you will, but that was a very important message. Okay. This deck is pretty woo-woo, so I don't know what's going to come out, but it's going to be good either way. Okay. Spirit, what is your message for the collective during this pink moon? Message for the collective during this pink moon, please. These colors are beautiful. Soul star activations, fulfilling soul contracts. My God, you guys, look at this. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, fulfilling soul contracts, soul growth. This is the main message for the pink moon for the collective. I don't care what anybody says. You can't get, this is impossible to get the same damn thing in you can't happen. Can't happen. Unless it's a message, and it is a very important message. This is the message for the collective for this pink moon. There is no doubt about it. I love when this stuff happens. Soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hi. What's up? Okay. Thank you. Not even a hello. The soul star chakra is the energy center that is found around 6 to 12 inches above the crown. And weirdly enough, we got the crown chakra earlier, and is directly connected with soul wisdom. It is our gateway to the etheric realms, which hold all the lessons of all incarnations that we've experienced. Through our soul star, we access information and wisdom like a computer connecting to the internet through broadband. Instead of having to move through the dimensions to access the information, we can remain, hold that thought, connected at all times and download support as necessary. The Egyptian god Horus appears on this card as our spiritual guide. His hawk-headed image is said to illustrate his connection to the sun, moon, and stars. As a keeper of energetic portals to hidden realms, he can help us remember our starry origins, open psychic vision, and connect directly with the wisdom that is held in the stars. Imagine yourself in a wide open space under a night sky filled with stars and say, Horus, cosmic sky guardian, thank you for activating my soul star chakra so that I can remember everything on a soul level. Through your previous journeys, you've learned much about the inner workings of your soul and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember your divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are, and you know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life, the lives of those you love, and of course the world. This remembering is in direct alignment with the soul contracts you made before coming to this realm. If you find yourself worrying if you're making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you are opening up on higher levels. That is a cool card. That's a powerful card too. Wow. That's a very cool card. I'm taking it. Okay. Spirit, what message or guidance do you have for the collective for the pink moon energy? Message for the collective for the pink moon, please. Ooh. Manifestia or manifestia. I'm going to say manifestia because the other way sounds weird. Draco, hey, can you not climb the microphone rope? Thank you. Come on. I know you're not going to listen. You're going to come right back here. But if you stay up there, that'd be awesome. Okay. 36. Manifestia. Well, would you look at that? Manifestation, sowing the seeds of your dreams, creating your reality, trusting what you desire is already happening. Trust. Magic making, pollinating your wishes, as above, so below. You can decide how you want to live. The universe is in full support of you choosing to step into the optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects you've been considering. All it takes is some pollination. In the realms of making magic happen, we say, as above, so below. So start planting your dream seeds and nourish the... Ooh, I did a reading for Libras the other day for the month of April. And I got a vision during that reading of somebody literally planting seeds in the ground. Interesting that this just came out. Feel your dream in its entirety as if it's already happening and then let it go. Let all sense of control or direction go. Do not try to manage it. Feel how beautiful your dream's fruition will be, but then leave it alone to flourish as it will. Any sense of desperation or neediness will only falter its progress. What did I say? I cannot. Although the lessons gained as a result of this will bring growth depending on what you are ready for. Germinate your dream seeds in the present tense with positive terminology. Rather than thinking in terms of what you don't want, focus on what you do want as if you already have it, as the subconscious will hear the keywords and bring you more of this. Be creative with your dream visioning. Create symbols from the letters that make up your wish sentence. Incorporate the natural elements that resonate with your manifestation, such as fire or earth. Find meaningful symbols that align with your desired outcome. Add a rush of energy and charge it with an intention for the greatest good. In meditation, send them off into the heart space. Meanwhile, turn the physical soil in real time. Do the necessary preparation and relax into the knowledge that with your intention, this is enough. This is where people get it messed up. People try and manifest and they think they have to do 25 different techniques and they think there's a whole bunch of different stuff that needs to happen. But the reality is that you don't need to do any of that. Does it help for some people? Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely useful. But, and I'm all about techniques. I like them. Sometimes I like to use them, sometimes I don't. But I do that knowing that I don't need any technique aside from my thoughts in order to manifest anything. Because here's the thing. You guys have been manifesting since birth. You've been manifesting 24/7 on autopilot whether you're aware of it or not. The problem is that most people have allowed their subconscious to sit on autopilot, and they don't realize that they are the ones that actually control their reality through that subconscious, because life doesn't happen to us like we all love to believe when we're miserable, like, oh my God, why is it happening to me, right? No, life happens through us. It always has. So when you're trying to manifest anything, Draco, come on. When you're trying to manifest anything, and you have all these intentions, you have all these things, right? Just getting yourself, your mindset wrapped around the fact that you already have what you want, even when you don't have it, is enough to bring it to you. That's it. That's all it is. Because again, you've been manifesting since birth. Every part of your reality has been a manifestation of your thoughts. So if you're just now finding out about techniques, did you know about techniques when you were 7? No. Did you know about techniques when you were in high school and not even knowing about manifestation? More than likely not. So you were manifesting without techniques. Always, 24/7, good and bad. So just very important to remember, because people can get so in their head and really, really overanalyze things when it comes to how they're going to manifest their thing. When at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is that all they need is their thoughts. Yes, the other stuff, obviously techniques are there for a reason. They are very useful, but it's not necessary is my point. Okay. So just know, again, do the necessary preparation and relax into the knowledge that with your intention, this is enough, and it is. This card encourages you to dream big. It comes as a reminder that you can choose how you want your life to go. You can manifest all that you wish to create or release. It's time to sow the seeds of the reality that you want to experience. In magical practice, there is a saying, as above, so below. Work with this principle through affirmative thinking and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust that your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. Right, Draco? Right? Hi. Sip up. No? You just want to ruin my desk? Draco. Draco. Where's Draco? Where's Draco? Where's Draco? What are you doing? So what, spritz? No spritz. You had enough spritz. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we'll do this deck. I'm not a big fan of this deck, but I feel like it's necessary for some reason right now. Okay. Hi. What do you want? What do you want? No spritz. Where's mommy? Where's mommy? I know that sounds ridiculous, but he actually does know me as mommy. He really does. Spirit, what is your message for the collective, please, during this pink moon energy? What is your message for the collective during this pink moon energy? Cosmic knowledge. That's a pretty card too, actually. That's very pretty. Cosmic knowledge. You know he's going to climb right on these again. Number 28. Okay, let's see what this has to say. He's climbing all over the tablet right now. Use this portal to access cosmic knowledge through intuitive connection of the cosmic energies that create balance between yin and yang. Yes! What is this pink moon about? Balance. This is amazing. All right. You are being asked to throw out all false knowledge in order to open your intuitive connection to source, to all that is divine in the cosmos. Sacred wisdom. You know what? I can get loud too, Draco. Draco. Shh. Hush. No, you need to be quiet, please. You are being asked to throw out all false knowledge in order to open your intuitive connection to source, to all that is divine in the cosmos. Sacred wisdom is available to you. However, you must acknowledge and embrace all aspects of self. The sacred embrace of the yin and yang create a balance, an equilibrium, from which you are able to discern that which is your own truth. Your masculine and feminine aspects come into harmony now in order for you to really understand the role that you must play in repairing the rift between humans on Mother Earth, between man and woman, father, mother, and child, brother and sisters. With access to this cosmic knowledge comes a great responsibility in wielding, Draco, stop, in wielding its power with fairness, justice, and compassion. Reach out to this vault of wisdom and seek that which has your name on it. Bring it back through your heart and share it with the world. What's interesting here is that it talks about fairness, justice. That's Libra. And this is a Libra full moon, or full moon in Libra. So that's crazy that that just came out. Spirit, message for the collective, please, for the pink moon. Message for the collective for this pink moon. Wow. Well, first of all, that's wild because I don't think I've never had this card. That's number one. Number two, everything is pink. Everything, this is crazy. Okay. Guys, is this reading ever going to be normal, or what the hell is happening today? Full moon. See what happens with a full moon? A whole bunch of crap happens. All right. Well, we're here now. I have the microphone on, so I don't know what you didn't get to hear. I'm not going to know till I go and process the video. This should be fun. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I do have a loud voice, so that does work for me in this case, but we'll see. Okay, you're stepping into a new chapter of your life, which may feel like a whole new reality. This is a testament to the inner work that you've been doing. You are transforming at your core. You are in the process of transmuting your pain and suffering, and you can now see its purpose. What was that? You can now see its purpose? I'm pretty sure I just put out a video for the month of April, talking about how this month you're going to see dots being connected. You're going to see the reason behind why certain people are in your life, why certain situations are happening, etc., etc. Interesting. You are on a path of greater understanding, leading you toward your divine truth. As you awaken into a higher version of you, illusions, miscommunication, self-sabotage, and pain no longer will resonate. You are healing your heart, and in this process, you awaken to your core truth. Only you know what is best for you. Use discernment in this phase. Trust your inner guide and align with what feels right for you at a soul level. Just like the woman in this image, your transformation can feel like descending a rabbit hole of new knowledge and life truths. The more you learn, the more you awaken. The more you free yourself from the confines of the past, the more you discover, and with this, the more you feel the free fall. But with each new step, you emerge to a higher vibration and frequency, past all illusions separating you from the truth, which is love. Embrace this time. It is a sacred journey into your own heart. If you feel as if this new reality is not yet here, worry not. This card reminds you that you are awakening right now, and self-actualization will set you free. Keep doing the work, discovering new truths, and following your heart's pull. Your transcendence is transforming you. That's a cool sentence. You have learned, seen, experienced, and grown too much to go back. Welcome to the real you. Relax into your new awareness, for your soul has been craving this arrival. Enjoy the transformation and awakening. Wow. What a beautiful card. That is a very beautiful card. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Okay. All right, let's get a couple messages from your higher self. We'll get some charms. Maybe we'll get some channeled messages from my guides. We'll see. And then we'll close it out. Okay. All right, Spirit, message for the collective during this pink moon. Message for the collective during this pink moon, please. What did we just read about transcendence? There we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. 5D manifestation. You are the alchemist magician. There's your belief in the impossible. Just as birds change direction, so too is your path unfolding in divine alignment. We also just heard about the divine stuff in that other card. Let go of control. You are transcending limitations. That's not a common word, I'm sorry. Let go of suffering. You are ready for new life, which you are stepping into with this new reality or something like that. That's going to feel like you're in this new reality. This is wild. I am obsessed. I'm sorry. Say what you want. I'm obsessed with my readings. I think they're amazing. It freaks me out every time. Like, I love how this works. I just love it. And I don't mean obsessed like in a cocky way. I just mean like, I truly love how energy works. I love how this is impossible to get. First of all these cards are color coordinated, which what? Then we have all the messages all resonate and ring true for one after another. Like, it just, the next one makes sense about the one before it, and just so on and so forth. And then we have these, like, using words that we literally just said, like, I can't make this stuff up. That's why I am obsessed with my readings. Should I do a little plug here now? If you are too, feel free to subscribe. That was not intentional, but I thought it'd be cheesy. All right. What else? Charms? Should we do it? Let's do it. All right, Spirit. Message for the collective, for the pink moon, please. Pink moon energy, message for the collective. Okay. All right. Well, there's a moon. There's another moon. Wow. Okay, lots of stuff here. If you're new to my channel, I use the charms just for fun. They're not meant to be taken seriously. Some of them, they'll make complete sense. Other times, you won't know what the hell we're talking about. So just take it with a grain of salt. Okay. All right, well, there's love. With a little arrow through it, love. So that would tell me there's movement in your love life this month, just a heads up. The star is always about healing for me, but because this is a very woo-woo reading, it's not even that woo-woo to be honest, but because this is woo-woo, it just reminds me of the universe, etc. There's 2 moons with stars. There is a cross, which is actually very similar in the shape to mine on my wrist. I feel like this would refer to the divine, the what this last card said. What else? Growth. There's trees here. Growth for sure. Dragonflies are about transformation. New life, new reality. There you go. I never know what the hell this is because it looks like a fairy, but it also looks like an angel, and it's just weird. It's like, it's got like no features, but then it has like a belly button. I don't know. It's very, very strange. But take from it what you will. Fairies, angels, divine. There's something here. Draco's just yapping away. There's a wing, fairy wing, also divine. But I feel like I'm just looking because a lot of times my charms make sense with some of the things that actually are on the cards first. So let's see. Not in this case, but there's a horse, which reminds me of Horus. It's not going to be that though, but, or maybe, I mean, you can't really get the Horus in the charms, but I mean, that's really pushing it. Have a look at what the spiritual meaning of a horse is. I know it's strength. I know it's determination. I know that it's Actually, that's all I do know. So have a look at it if you want. Two's been coming up a lot for my readings lately, especially for this last few days, this month. Always for me, it's like a mirror. It could be 2 days from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now. It could be the second of a specific month that plays an important role for you. It could also just be harmony, balance, right? 2. Always think of, I would have liked to have seen like an 11, but balance, which is what this pink moon is all about here, among other things. Then we have some weird ones here. We have diamond. I mean, I could tell you all the things about a diamond, right? Like, diamonds are made under pressure, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure. This may have just come out. I'm not really thinking correctly at the moment, I feel like. What else? And like, there's a black poodle. I mean, why? For what reason, right? That may just resonate to give you an extra little nudge if you have a black poodle, to give you a little nudge like, hey, this reading, you really want to pay attention to this reading. There's a cat. There's a mermaid. What's interesting is she's the only one in water. None of these are mermaids. She's flying through space. They're flying through the sky. She's in water, but they all look like mermaids here. I feel like there's more to that, but I'm not getting it right now. And then there is a dental mirror. Now, again, this could be quite literal where you are either a dentist or dating one. So what do we do with, this is interesting because this is what my guides are bringing through right now. What do we do with a dental mirror, right? We look for what's wrong. We look for the cavities. We look for inflamed gums. We look for, anything that's wrong, cracks, little mess ups in your teeth. Now, tie that back to how during a full moon, this one especially, as well as during or in the process of manifestation, it's very important to look at or acknowledge what comes to light that is either no longer working for you or, again, releasing soul patterns, right? Life lessons, soul growth. Think of it like this dental mirror. Look for the things that are not working. Look for, practically with a fine-tooth comb, but with a dental mirror, look for the things that are not aiding your journey, that are holding you back, that are old thoughts, old limiting beliefs, old whatevers. And take this time, especially during this full moon energy, to really either figure out where it comes from in order to start the healing process, or start the healing process. Start reprogramming your thoughts. Start fixing what needs to be fixed. Just like a dentist goes in and fills a cavity, finds the thing that is not working, and slowly taking down the rest of the teeth in your mouth. Your negative thoughts will slowly take down the rest of everything that you see in your reality that you're trying to manifest. So it's a trickle effect. I don't know where that came from. That didn't come from me. That came from my guides. I'm not sure. It's the only way I can look at a dental mirror, to be honest with you. So take from it what you will. All right. Is there anything else that my guides want to bring through? Let's see. I'm going to use Moonstone because it is a full moon. And I showed this on another reading the other day, but can you see? Let's see if you can. Can you see the shimmer? It's basically like moonlight, and it's actually even prettier in person. It has like a bluish tint to it. It is gorgeous. It's just so pretty. So give me a second. Let me see if I can get anything that they want to bring through. Okay, 1 second. Spirit, do you have a message for the collective for this pink moon? A message for the collective for this pink moon. A message for the collective for this pink moon. Okay, I just heard my guide say, know when to walk away. I don't know how that will resonate with some of you, but that was a direct message for the surrounding energy around this. Know when to walk away, know when to fold them. It's basically the know when to fold them, know when to walk away. I also heard July 29th. Take that how you will. That could be a birthday, it could be an anniversary, it could be a very significant day to somebody. That seems to be all that they want to bring through. They're not really talkative right now, so we will take that and we'll close this out. You guys, thank you for sticking around with me. I know there was some technological issues. Leave it to the full moon for that. Not surprising, although frustrating. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it is received well. And again, I still have that discounted reading special going on only for the next couple of days. I'm ending it before this weekend. If you want it, check the pinned comments below. If you enjoyed this reading, if you're new here and want to subscribe, thank you. I will see you again. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye.